What's going on? All right. So, it is a public stream. Hello. I welcome anybody who's going to be watching this as I awake this Saturday AM. Actually, I've been awake for a few hours. And it's Saturday. I think a lot of places were at least, is it 2 or 3 hours ahead? And you know what? Today really is Kanye West's birthday. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of that. I'm just saying, keep your eyes peeled. Is that a YouTube employee watching? I mean, it is Saturday. It could be Gina, Dysar. It could be Richard West. Maybe it's a YouTube employee. Maybe it's Chirac Finley. I don't know. But it is a public stream. There's slides. Okay, we show connections with all of these stories they give us on the main stage. All right. This is what we do. It's very obvious. It's not really that difficult. And we have this. I originally covered this story when it first hit. Okay. And it was on the fly. I think I was on my way to work. And I just did some clips and I played it on the phone on StreamYard as I was going to work one day. I remember. And I still have those clips. We'll look at those and then we'll get into this update here. Okay. So I have those right here. Okay, so we'll play. These are just semi-short, like a minute or two. So we'll play, and it's been what, at least a couple of months. So here, let's play this. Okay. Jake Paul fight against Mike Tyson is announced for July 20th and will be streamed live on Netflix. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson sync in the same cipher. That's reverse reduction. Run the alphabet in reverse with the language and reduce it when you reach the 10th and beyond. Jake Paul 49, Mike Tyson 49. And look how Mike Tyson's birthday, the 30th day of the 6th month, 0 has no value, so it's 36, right? Netflix equals 36 in reduction. And yesterday was 3/6. Okay? And look at Jake Paul's birthday, 1/17. Okay, and his last birthday, 17 numerology, add up the single digits. 1/17 like 17, right? Birthday on the 17th. You get 17 numerology on the date of the fight, July 20th. Jake Paul fight against Mike Tyson, streamed live on Netflix. Look at that. All right, so that does ring a bell, and wow, with the 3/6 there. Let's play part 2 of that, and then we'll get into the update here. All right, so let's play part 2. All right, so let's keep it moving here. So this fight's scheduled 20 days after Iron Mike Tyson's birthday. On the 20th, right? No coincidence. And what's interesting about that is Mike equals 20 in the reduction cipher. You see it right there. And if you add the span from Tyson's birthday to the fight that's scheduled, you get 21 days. And Tyson equals 21. Okay? You see it? And Jake Paul, age 27, currently, as I speak, like the fight is the 20th day of the 7th month, 27. And RITUAL equals 27. So the legend Iron Mike Tyson, the SCRIPTED character, which is Jake Paul, developing into a boxer now? I mean, okay, Jake Paul fight against Mike Tyson is announced for July 20th and will be streamed live on Netflix. All right, y'all. Nice. Okay, and I guess I missed something with that original decode. I wrote right here, add what I missed. This is 55 seconds, and then after that, we'll get into the update. One more point that I forgot to add to that. Tyson's also born in the year 66 to go along with the threes and the sixes. Netflix equals 36, and so on and so on, right? And when we look over here, yesterday's date leaves 300 days in the year, and it is the 66th day, which is 3/6. And again, Mike Tyson's birthday, the 30th day of the 6th month. So you see how it all syncs up. And this article from today just... Did you see how March 7th was the 67th day of the year, and that was yesterday? Did you see that over there? I don't know what I was referring to in that decode, but wow. And then you have 6/6 2 days ago, and you saw, did it say the 66th day of the year was the birthday? Okay, so let's add the new update. See it right there. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to YouTube as well. You know, yeah, we'll just we'll leave it at that. I was a little bit upset last night. But I'll say it one more time. If I go another week noticing like the manipulation going on with my channel, I'm just gonna leave it and just start another channel. I don't play YouTube games, right? I'm mature, okay? I've matured with my age, right? So look at this update here. And I will play a clip. Mike Tyson's fight. You saw the original decode right there, all over it as usual, right? Now you get the update with the new date. Mike Tyson's fight with Jake Paul has been rescheduled for November 15th after Tyson's health episode. Now, I wasn't really aware of that before looking into the story here. Let's play the video clip. And I'm glad I played that little prior mini breakdown right there, because Netflix, did it say, was it 36? That really lands with the 30th day of the 6-month birthday. I'm gonna play the clip right now, and I see we're playing YouTube games as we are YouTube live, right? This is not really live. It is, but live is when you can actually do something live and people aren't controlling it. They're actually like letting it get to people to watch. So yeah, this is YouTube live, but whatever number they stamp next to my channel, that's all they do, right? It's fake, okay? They could put a big number next to another channel and y'all may think like, wow, this is the place to be. But in all actuality, these decodes are better than those, okay? And none of that energy is targeted towards, if there is any real people that support me. I know there's at least a few, right? Shout out to you. Positive energy your way. And I see another YouTube employee is watching, and I'm going to keep saying it, right? Because they got to figure out a way to just leave it at 0. Okay? And some special system, or when the YouTube handler is watching, you see as it goes back to 0, just leave it at 0. Figure out a way, right? But watch how this decode, and watch it and compare to other channels where they happen to be the right religion, for, you know what I mean? There's like a certain type of people that kind of run this shit, okay? And I'm not that type of person. So I don't get pushed in the forefront. And I'll say it one more time. You watch this decode and you see it land, okay? So let's play the clip.
The highly anticipated fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has a new date. They'll face off in AT&T Stadium on November 15th. That fight was originally scheduled for July, but Tyson recently suffered a flare-up of an ulcer that impacted his training schedule. The former heavyweight champion says he's fully recovered now. Tickets for the original date will be honored for the new date. Seats are still available through SeatGeek right now, with prices ranging from about $100 to buckle up for this one. More than 52,000 for ringside seats. I wish I would. All right.
I mean, I'm buckled in and I know why it's 52,000 because president, government, and White House equal 52. Okay? And you're going to see how we're going to hit the politics immediately. And that number just sank in, okay? Because I put these slides together. I don't got time to be sitting around and twiddling my thumbs, right? So that landed like president, government, and White House right there. Okay, and we played that clip. So this is just funny how it says Mike Tyson's fight with Jake Paul is now set for November 15 after the former world heavyweight champion fell ill on a flight last month. So, flight, fight, the language. And didn't he punch somebody on a plane as well? So, I mean, that's just really the language, flight and fight. Okay? Isn't that a saying on top of that? And they said ulcer. Again, this is the language. I mean, Usher heavily trending, right? You see? So, an ulcer, a stomach ulcer, a sore that develops on the lining of the esophagus, stomach, or small intestine. And you're not going to get a lot of this with other decodes, okay? And it says was originally set for July 20th. I just broke that down and that was like 2 months ago or some shit, okay? So we just played those clips. You have the Dallas Cowboys connected right here. Netflix. Tyson became nauseous and dizzy. Makes me think of BBL Drizzy. Okay? All of this stuff is trending right now. During the final hour of a flight from Miami to LA. His plane was met by first responders while Tyson's camp attributed the episode to an ulcer problem and said he would need to do light training for several weeks. And they have been saying light a lot. We just did the Michelle Obama mom death. I think she's now playing the role of the CEO of the Dallas Mavericks. You should go check that out. Or they're twins, for real. But anyways, yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say there. Anyways, we'll go forward. What does this final paragraph say? Let's see. Although we had to postpone the fight, I will resume training shortly. I am thankful to medical staff that treated me and to MVP Netflix. MVP is let me pull it up over here. What was it? It's right here, you see. Let me add it to the stage. You see right there, it says Nakisa Bidarian, almost like Biden, co-founder of Most Valuable Promotions. He's all connected here. We'll hit on him in a bit. So we get the new date. The result will be the same no matter what Tyson says when they finally meet. So it gets pushed back, 4 months? That's ridiculous, isn't it? And Jake Paul is getting knocked out, he says. I just told you a few minutes ago it's a 24 selection, right? Nauseous and dizzy equals 224. This is a code. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. There's 3 other ciphers that are very easy as well, reverse, and then you apply reduction to both ways, and that's the 4. Again, you see the 224, nauseous and dizzy, and they rescheduled that. What was it, 11:05? 11:15? That's not good because that's like 115, okay? And we know killing equals 115. You know what's amazing? Texas equals 115. Texas equals 115 as well. Um, who's in the NBA finals? I mean, I was trying to wait to say it. And there's a lot, and you're going to see how Texas lands in this decode. I mean, you may have already saw a sneak peek. And Mike has been trending heavily. How many references to Michael Jackson in those disses in the Kendrick and Drake beef? And who's related to Michael Jackson? Don't forget, Lil Wayne's name is Michael. I'm just saying, right? So the 115, yeah, that's not good with that 11:15 there. And the previous date was 27 ritual, the 20th day of the 7th month. Okay, so here he is. Let's play the clip here now. And yeah, remember he punched the guy a few years back. I think, I can't remember if it was real footage or if they just wanted us to believe it was real. I can't quite remember, but I remember he was punching a guy supposedly. So let's play this clip because he's got another flight incident, fight or flight, right? Ha ha ha. So let's play this.
And former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson is said to be doing great after suffering a medical scare while on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles on Sunday. According to his representatives, the 57-year-old boxer experienced an ulcer flare-up 30 minutes before landing that made him nauseated and dizzy. Paramedics had to tend to Tyson while he was on board the plane. In a statement, Tyson's rep said that he is appreciative to the medical staff that were there to help him.
I miss just being in the comments. I like how I played those clips earlier and I could just like make comments. That's cool. So yeah, is his time, is his time over? He needs that fight, I think. The fact that it's pushed back is not good. Who was it? We did a recent, let's see if I can remember my thought here. Oh yeah. Who's releasing an album or it's a movie coming out? I can't remember the character, but they said it's like a rebirth. They feel lucky to be alive. All of that. It's like you have to stay relevant when you're these people, or else you're taken off the main stage one way or another, and you don't want it to be the extreme and the wrong way, right? Okay, so the Michael album by Killer Mike. Think about the symbolism and the language. Killer Mike. It wasn't long ago, Michael Jordan, didn't he have to sell like majority ownership of his basketball team? So there's a lot of things around Mike. I mentioned, isn't it Dwayne Michael Carter? Is that Lil Wayne? You get Michael in there. And like I said, all the Michael Jackson references. Janet Jackson was trending recently. They said she wasn't going to perform at the Smoothie King Arena. I think that's what it's called in New Orleans. Like Smooth Criminal and the King of Pop, her brother. So a lot of stuff around Michael, and I might be missing one. Okay, and we played the health scare here. Let's put ulcer in the calculator. Again, that's like Usher. And that Usher's been trending because of Diddy. Okay, and we know about all that's been revealed about the little ones. I mean, it's still going on. Youngstown, Ohio, a guy named Drake dies in the natural gas explosion. For real? And there's been a lot of people, celebrities with the name Young that have died. I think one of them might have been in the Rocky movie. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. Was the name like Burt Young? Maybe I'm wrong. Um, there was Breed Love was the last name of Lotto from 8 Mile, and Eminem's about to pop again with the new album, but he died. Lotto from 8 Mile, his name was Breed Love. Jimmy Buffett died. Buffett, slang for get down on your knees and give me head. Pee Wee Herman died. He had a kind of like a perverted incident in a movie theater right when Sound of Freedom hit, conditioning us with the trafficking. But none of it's a coincidence. Jimmy Buffett, like I said, all connected with islands as well. Epstein, come on. Trump, even though he's kind of getting off the hook for that, even though his character is still getting assassinated, a different form of history repeating, correct? Donald John Trump, like John F. Kennedy Jr., assassinated, married to Onassis. Again, it's all the language. Tyson Fury just had a big fight. Okay, it's not, none of it's a coincidence, right? So Tyson, they let you know right here, turns 58 on that birthday, June 30th that we hit on. Paul equals 58 in reverse, okay? Oh yeah, it's Friday. The fight was originally slated for a Saturday, but will be held on a Friday as the Cowboys prepare to host the Houston Texans. So you get Texas, right? On November 18th. Is that the day leaving, or is that the 322nd day of the year? It might be, like Skull and Bones, okay? Ouch. So you get Skull and Bones, a secret society. You know, the Brotherhood of Death, ring a bell? Right? And now the fight's on 11:15, like 115. Killing and Masonic equal 115. Texas equals 15. AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. The Mavericks are in the finals. Okay? The Mavericks are in the finals. The Dallas Cowboy died, Larry Allen. Okay? Connected with Larry Bird and Ray Allen, who played for the Celtics before Celtics playing the Mavs in the finals. And we also had a death on the other side. Bill Walton, connected with the 86 Celtics, 86 to get rid of, and that championship. Okay, so wow. So now it's on a Friday because of this football game. Who are they playing? I think that's coming up. But look, Friday syncs up with Tyson's birthday. So you saw the original decode, you see the update. It's always going to be this way. Friday 63, like 6/30, June 30th. 0 has no value. 36 and 36 as well in the reduction ciphers, like the 30th day of the 6th month, okay? 3 6s. Kendrick Lamar, age 36. Drake the Six God, like 3 6s. Kendrick Lamar, 5'5" tall. They want you to know he's short. Listen to the tracks. Satan and God equal 55. Drake plays the role of Satan. Kendrick plays the role of Jesus, right? Whatever. However you want to break that down, check out DMTV2 and Black Mirror's TV. Check those channels out. You're going to have this chakra doctor. It was like 2 days ago. What a breakdown on that. Maybe try to check that out, okay? DMTV2, Black Mirror's TV. If you want an amazing breakdown on the Drake Kendrick, I mean, way beyond what I do for sure. I'm not really into a lot of that. I'm more like, what do we see here? You know, what just happened that connects? Tap in with the Chakra Doctor. You won't find a channel of his on YouTube. Shut down permanently. But check those two channels out. But you can find him on Instagram, Facebook. Chakra Doctor. Okay? Okay, so, and you see, born in 66. I mean, what the 63 days after this rescheduled date is Jake Paul's birthday. And again, Mike Tyson's birthday is 6/30. And that kind of is completely undeniable right there. Okay? And notice Jake Paul's birthday, 117. I just did a decode, the last decode I did. Alive. Michelle Obama's mom died. She looks identical to the CEO of the Dallas Mavericks. You get the Texas connection here with the Houston, Texans. This fight's supposed to be AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play. They just had a death with a former player, right? So the 117 birthday kill equals 17. But look, Kendrick Lamar born on the 17th as well. Patrick Mahomes born on the 17th also. Lamar Jackson with the 1/7 birthday, like Kendrick Lamar. Don't forget J. Cole's got the middle name Lamar, but it's an extra R. There was a football player for the Chiefs. I think I did the decode yesterday morning. B.J. Thompson, like O.J. Simpson. Remember A.J. Simon just died. Oh my God. It's a lot, y'all. It really is a lot. But B.J. Thompson. So you get B.J. like blowjob as well with that. Okay? And you get son right here like Simpson. It's this stuff is wild. He's got the same birthday as Michelle Obama. Mom just died May 31st. Okay? 117. Same birthday, Jake Paul, Michelle Obama. None of it is a coincidence. And Michelle LaVaughn Obama, just like Patrick LaVaughn Mahomes II, but LaVaughn is spelt differently, okay? Just like that. Like that. It's really like that, okay? Ah. Yeah, look at that. She's 60, like the 6th month. With the Tyson birthday, like the 6th god. You get it? You get it, right? OVO, owl. Drake is a male duck. Kendrick Lamar's last name, Duckworth. Drake's known for making the duck face, okay? And look, 10 days after the selection. I mean, you saw the 224, like 24 earlier. What was it? The two things that Tyson was dealing with the illness, or ulcer was one, but they mentioned two other things. We hit on it earlier. 220, was it 224 or two? I think it was 224, like the 24 selection. And the quote Michelle gave about her mom in the title in our last decode, that equaled the 24 selection as well. Okay. But you see, 115. And remember, Masonic equals 115, like killing. But you get it 115. Those are both like 115, okay? And remember Texas 15, where the fight is supposed to take place. Okay, so 139-day span. And keep in mind, it's a new updated date with the fight. So from Tyson's birthday to the fight, including both dates, the new date, November 15th, 139-day span, Jake Paul, 139 in reverse. Shout out to Richard West, because that would be 138 days after Tyson's birthday is the new scheduled fight here. And Donald Trump equals 138. But back to this 139, that's Tupac's death date, the 13th day of the 9th month. And a lot of Tupac references as well. in the Drake versus Kendrick diss tracks, right? They even had the AI Pac, but for all we know, it was really Pac, okay? For all we know, right? Just think about it. And remember Michelle Obama's mom taking off the main stage looks absolutely identical to St. Marshall, CEO of the Mavericks, in the finals. Check the live from last night. They don't want you to see it. Again, I'm not a big channel. There's a reason why the ones they push aren't fans of mine, right? Little old me. And you get that face tattoo. Remember he bit Holyfield's ear? Didn't he say he was gonna eat munch on someone's family? I can't remember who that was. He said, yeah. And that's disgusting. And that may shed a light on some other horrible things going on in society, right? And don't forget that November 18, that's 2 days before Biden's birthday. And remember JFK Jr. got assassinated 2 days after Biden's birthday as well, huh? Yeah, it's really like that. But look at the 139 you get with it syncs up with Tyson and Jake Paul here. And absolutely amazing. Our article here with this update yesterday, June 7th, leaves 207 days in the year, like the 20th day of the 7th month. That was the original date for this fight, okay? And you get Arlington, Texas. Let's go put Arlington in the calculator. And we'll look at their pages on Google as well. We should probably bounce around slightly. Let's see. Let's put Arlington. Holy crap. Let's play the video clip again. Let's play we hit on the 52 in the video clip, didn't we? Yes, we. Look at this. 47 like Trump, president, DC, government, White House. Arlington's got the 52 like president, government, White House. Oh, man. Look at the 133 and 110. Holy crap. Just like president. Wow, is that perfect? Hold on. Uh-oh. There's a 137. That's the 33rd prime. And wow. Look at this. And we'll play the clip with all the 52s. Holy crap. Let's just match that. Let's get rid of some of this stuff right here. Wow, it syncs up. St. Marshall has the 47. Dallas Mavericks CEO. Just talking about. And look, Robinson. Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama. Whoa. And Miriam Adelson, the owner of the Mavericks. So you get the owner, the CEO, St. Marshall. Woo! Arlington, a perfect match with president. Government and White House matches 3 out of the 4. Ooh. Robinson got the son in it as well. We mentioned OJ Simp son. Wow. Okay. Let's look at their pages. Let's pull this up. So let's see. It's 7:23. I know we got some people out there. It's all good. 57, let's see. 220 pounds. Donald John Trump equals 220, right? Jake Paul, Mike Tyson boxing match rescheduled for November 15. Let's put boxing match in the calculator. Let's see. I put boxer already in boxing. I didn't get. Well, boxing is 71 forwards right there. That's the 20th prime. And Mike equals 20 right there. Mike's got the 25 like Trump as well. So let's go back. Let's look at Jake Paul over here. Again, he's 27 years old, and it was originally scheduled the 20th day of the 7th month. And yesterday, what did it say? Let me pull it up. Back over here. Do I not have it up here now? Oh yeah, yesterday leaves 207 days in the year, right? Yeah. It's really like, and check this out. Tyson's birthday over here, right here. Look at that, 630 with the 63, and wasn't it Netflix 36? Well, 6 plus 30, 36. You see it right there. And wow, you get 17 and 44 date numerology on Tyson's upcoming birthday. Look at that. Is Tyson going to make it to that fight? They pushed it back an awful long time, and he needs it to stay relevant. And that illness, not good timing. Think about the story, right? Oh yeah. Oh, so November 18th is the 323rd day, I guess. That's amazing because that's Kyrie Irving's birthday. Let's look at that now, okay? I was thinking 322, probably on depending on the year, right? Okay, so let's scroll. Look, that's Kyrie Irving's birthday, November 18th. They said the Texans game, November 18th, right? And they wanted to bring it up in the article with this rescheduling. Look at that. So yeah, and wow, killing equals 43. So you get the 1115 like 115 killing, and then you get 43 here like killing. That's not good. And the 323 right there, let's pull up Kyrie's birthday. Kyrie Irving birthday. See? In the finals. And there's someone else with that birthday that I did a decode on like just after this, and it wasn't a coincidence that it matched. I just can't remember who it was right now. But you see that Kyrie, Andrew Irving, and remember his statements that have been controversial. That all syncs up with the war going on. So, and his owner is Israeli American. Okay. And today is Kanye West's birthday, and he's synced up with Kyrie Irving because they both be saying the same stuff on that topic, on the war and whatever their opinion is on certain. They're not even Kanye's opinions may be a little stronger, but those guys have just been hammered by the media as a part of this story. And wow, Kanye's birthday today. Okay. And that's the 6'8". So that's the 86 reflection, and Obama, Michelle, or Michael. That's interesting because we're hitting on Mike Tyson here. Wow. Her mom, is it Marion or Marion? I think it's Marion, like Sean Marion, Dallas Mavericks back in the day. But she died at 86, and today is the 8th day of the 6th month. And you see kind of how it all comes together. Shout out to YouTube once again. Appreciate you making sure this gets out to people. I see that you're letting this go to nobody right now, or maybe they're out there. Again, you just stamp the number here. That's all they do. And then remember Drake, didn't he have an album called Views or a song, something like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm chilling. I really am just chilling. You see that? Know what I mean? Got the AC cracking. This is what we do. You see Sinead back there ripping up the Pope. Oh yeah. Supposedly I'm related. I could pull her up real quick. And her death anniversary is coming up as well. July 26th. Yeah. Yeah, let's pull up Sinead O'Connor real quick. Why not? Sinead O'Connor. Is there any resemblance? Is there any resemblance? Yeah, there might be. There might be a resemblance there, possibly. It's not a coincidence, okay? It's not a coincidence. Born in 66, too. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's just kind of off topic, but probably not. Okay. So you get the article yesterday. We already connected that. You have that Texans game that they want you to know about. That's all I know to look into it. Right there. You see that? 164 days. This article hit yesterday. Okay. June 7th. So, what do we have? So the Texans game that they're talking about with the rescheduling here in the same stadium, the 11/18 right there is 164 days after yesterday, the article. And the original fight, July 20th, left 164 days in the year. So it's always going to match by the numbers, okay? And it says, again, the flight. Oh, I'm thinking about the flight still. The fight was originally, and gosh, man, I hope y'all are hearing me here when you view this later. No bot help over here. Okay. But the fight was originally slated for a Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. But will be held on a Friday. And you saw how that connected with his birthday, Tyson. As the Cowboys prepare to host the Houston. Oh, okay, you get the two Texas teams. I was thinking, who's the other team? I missed it. And the Mavericks are in the finals, y'all. Okay? And the Mavericks are in the finals. But you see, look how that lands. You see, Dallas Mavericks. With you had the death of Larry Allen synced up with the Cowboys. You get Bill Walton on the other side with Boston. All right? Don't forget, when you think Boston, you think the Patriots as well. AJ Simon died. He had a pre-draft visit, didn't he, with the Patriots, like O.J. Simpson, like B.J. Thompson. All of those names connected. So, 165-day span from the article yesterday. So you make it a span. It all hits, to the game November 18th with the Texans, and you get the two Texas teams. Remember, Texas equals 15, like 11-5 and 11-15, those two important dates with the election and the new date for the fight. Houston Texans equals 156 in reverse, so you see those similarities there. And the 156 prime number is 911, and we know right there, you see, 911 equals emergency, and that's something we could probably all agree on, but we don't need to agree. So you kind of see how that works. And then the health condition with Iron Mike, what does this article say here? Opens up on debilitating health conditions after being pictured in a wheelchair. You see? And the reason why I don't like to speak on it, it's not looking good. Okay? Because we know they put kind of like the predictive programming and these connections, they're going to hit in the articles well before an event happens. Okay? And they'll call it an event. Tyson hasn't fought professionally since 2005, but he has been training regularly for several years. He fought Roy Jones Jr. in an entertaining exhibition, I guess, in LA. Yeah. Wow, that was just 2020, but it was November, and that was another selection. But 2005, Trump equals 25, Mike equals 25. And I put the question mark, are you serious? Did they call that fight lockdown, knockdown, or what? Because I see that in a couple of pics here, and you see the look, November 2020. That's when Biden hit with the mask. And remember, Future had mask on, mask off. Same birthday as Biden. And then in the future, Biden hit with the mask. Future, like the kids are the future. Future known for having a lot of kids. This shit. But wow, because that's a selection. November 2020 synced up with Biden. Now we're at who's going to be the president for 25. I'll say it again. Trump equals 25. And are you serious? Roy Jones Jr. interview, and this says lockdown, knockdown. And look, another pick. Lockdown, knockdown. Tyson versus Jones weigh-ins. Are you serious? Like that. Lockdowns around the world in 2020. Okay. A selection coming up. Don't forget the Indiana Fever drafted Caitlin Clark. CC33, see the third letter of the alphabet. Larry Bird known for 33. Celtics in the finals. Okay, Indiana Fever. Larry Bird known for 33. Born in Indiana. Coached the Pacers as well. Played for the Celtics. Jason Tatum with the 3/3 birthday. The language, the way he spells Jason. You get another son in there. His birthday, 3/3. Jason, the way he spells it, and Tatum both equal 33. Boston equals 22. Basketball equals 22. Caitlin Clark, age 22. Born in 2002, like 22. On the 22nd day of the year, 22 on the jersey, okay? It really does say lockdown. But that's undeniable because now we're coming up on another selection. Think about the Fever, Indiana, okay? All you got to do is look at the slide. You see, you get 2020. November was the selection, correct? And you see how it all comes together. And remember Diddy trending. You could look up Diddy or Puff Daddy, whatever. Vote or Die. He had that campaign back in the day. Remember Kanye West with the birthday today? And he's always talking about running for president. Now we got to go look up Kanye West. Okay? Because I do know that his birthday is today. Kanye West's birthday. See?
June 8, 1977. According to Britannica, Kanye West, born June 8, 1977, Atlanta, Georgia, U.S., is an American producer, rapper, and fashion designer who parlayed his production success in the late 1990s and early 2000s into a career as a popular, critically acclaimed solo artist.
So he's got the birth. Look how he's born in 77. Luka Doncic with the 77 on the jersey. United States equals 77. Trump age 77. Okay. 86 to get rid of. Kanye synced up with Kyrie, K and K. Kim Kardashian, KK. Kanye and Kyrie be saying the same stuff about this, right? They're connected. They're probably related. And the owner of the Mavericks, Israeli American. So yeah, Kanye, expect some more Kanye news probably. As he's got the birthday. Remember Drake, born in 86? I think his birthday leaves 68 days in the year. All right. And isn't Kim Kardashian, isn't her birthday like close to Drake's? Kim Kardashian birthday. Yeah,
According to
3 days
Wikipedia,
before
Kimberly
Drake.
Noel Kardashian, born October 21, 1980, is an American media personality,
3
socialite,
days before
businesswoman, and
Drake.
actress.
She's got the birthday 3 days before Drake. See that right there? Yeah. And she'll be visiting the White House a lot too We never did pull up Kanye. Remember, did he vote or die? Is Kanye West ever going to run for president? No longer running. Look at how the article 10/20, Kamala Harris's birthday. All of this stuff is just connected, okay? Completely by the numbers. According to West's personal attorney, Bruce Marks, Kanye West will not be seeking the presidency in 2024, but he has. What year did Kanye say he was going to run for president? Former Vice President Joe Biden won the election. 113 when politics equals 113, right? Didn't I say Kanye? I don't see nothing about Kanye right there. What is this? On August 30th, look, 2015. Okay, let's go back to where we're at. So look at this guy. Co-founder of Most Valuable Promotions. We brought him up earlier. I guess that's him on the right. Our team has worked diligently with all parties involved to reschedule this monumental fight to a date that ensures both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fully prepared. Why? Because it syncs up in the gematria. Can you just say that? Where are my raisins at? I love them. So, who's this guy? It says, with equal training time, I'm sure that's why. As well as allowing us to keep the event at AT&T Stadium. I mean, it's by the numbers. It's got to be there, okay? In the midst of the Cowboys season, said Nikisa Badarian, again like Biden, co-founder of Most Valuable Promotions. You see him on the right. Look at his names, got the 113 and 103. You just saw Biden, it said, won the election on 113. He hit the Senate stage 1/3 back in 73. 73 equals sacrifice. Doncic had the 73 points. Larry Allen dies. Dallas Cowboy. Former great, huh? 73 on the jersey. Look at that. 113, 103. 1 month, 13 days after the article hit yesterday was the original date for this fight. Okay? You see? And look, the fight was originally set. You see it right there. And remember, everything's connecting. Ritual equals 27. But look, politics and BS, 103 and 113. Remember Jake Paul's got the Michelle Obama birthday. And you get the 50 icing on the cake. Don't forget Donald equals 50. Just over 50 years ago, Biden hit the Senate stage. 73, just over, right? 50 years of hip hop, remember that? 50 Cent, the owner of the Mavericks, sent Marshall, like 50 Cent and Marshall Mathers. New Eminem album dropping this summer, right? 50 Cent, 7/6 birthday. Just like George Bush Jr., Skull and Bones equals 76. This article hit the 7th day of the 6th month. Everything's ran on numbers. Okay? Right? Easy money, huh? Mike Tyson's fight with Jake Paul rescheduled for November 15th. You know, Tyson's got these health issues, supposedly. They said ulcer. I don't know, man. They pushed the fight back way. That's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. Is somebody going to replace Tyson? Is somebody going to replace Trump? Is Trump going to be removed somehow? Well, it seems like he has, huh? So what's going to go down with our selection? Let's play these clips again and get out of here, right? Jake Paul's probably related to somebody as well. It's all in the family here.
The highly anticipated fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has a new date. They'll face off in AT&T Stadium on November 15th. That fight was originally scheduled for July, but Tyson recently suffered a flare-up of an ulcer that impacted his training schedule. The former heavyweight champion says he's fully recovered now. Tickets for the original date will be honored for the new date. Seats are still available through SeatGeek right now, with prices ranging from about $100 to buckle up for this one. More than $52,000 for ringside seats. I wish I would. All right.
So how is he fully healthy now? They push it back 4 months. Like, you could have just went somewhere else. I mean, when did the Cowboys hit with training camp and all of that? I mean, you couldn't have squeaked it in. If he's good, why is it rescheduled for like 4 months later? Maybe I'm missing something. But there's something else going on. And let's play the clip about his illness here. Fight or flight, right?
And former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson is said to be.
Oh, and let's listen out for the 52.
And former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson is said to be doing great after suffering a medical scare while on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles on Sunday. According to his representatives, the 57-year-old boxer experienced an ulcer flare-up 30 minutes before landing that made him nauseated and dizzy. Paramedics had to tend to Tyson while he was on board the plane. In a statement, Tyson's rep said that he is appreciative to the medical staff that were there to help him.
You know, something else is going on because they could have just like not told us about that. You know what I'm saying? They could have just not told us about that. They told us for a reason. And we do this. We know you don't want to be synced up with that. Right? Because we look back and break down and we put pieces together. And yeah, you don't want to be synced up with a health episode or any illness. You don't. I mean, that's obvious, right? So we played those two clips. What's up, y'all? Damn, I think I'm going to take a nap. I got about 3 hours in. You know, I usually shoot for 4.5. Maybe the hour nap. I got to work later. Hey, I'm off tomorrow, y'all. You like the mouse? I'm off tomorrow. Right? Oh, I need to do something. What's up? Hey, YouTube handler. What's up? What are you doing tomorrow? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a bot. I don't date bots, all right? No. So we get we get this. Shh, you see it right there. Jake Paul, huh? Let's see. There he is right there. Born in 97. Don't forget the Michelle Obama birthday. Let's click on this. And Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. You know, it's like, wow. Who's Jake Paul related to? Is Jake, I don't know. But it's all in the family for sure. You know, all of these characters. It's like they break it up into. That's weird because on the main stage, I'm synced up with like every O'Connor, but supposedly we're not connected, but we are. I think they control us by the names. Maybe they have like a handler for each name. That would be easy, kind of like a Rolodex in a way with phone numbers and all of that. That would be easy and it's understandable. And who wouldn't want to control the world, especially if you're in power? And this is all hitting with politics. Okay? Numbers don't lie. It's a code. I would never let me come up with some stuff I can go do videos about. Like, really? that would be like a complete waste of time. I'll get comments every now and then. You wasted your time on this. Well, thank you for clicking. Thanks for your interest. Don't worry about my time. Look at Jake Paul, kind of looks like Doncic right there. Look down on the bottom right. Wow, that's interesting. That's an old pic, right? Let's pull up Doncic. And look at Jake Paul. What kind of name is that? Remember, no, like Paul George in the NBA? Luka Doncic. Yeah. Okay, really? Doncic like Donald. You see? Wow, it kind of looks like him there. Okay, so y'all, hour one, we're good. Mike Tyson fight with Jake Paul has been rescheduled for November 15 after Tyson's health episode. Those prior clips came in really handy, thus probably the extra 10 minutes or so. Iron Mike, I hope all is well. You didn't really deceive me growing up. You were known as a badass, right? I know you had like that little WWE storyline beef with Ken Shamrock. That was funny. But yeah, rescheduled because of a health episode. The 11/15 date is kind of scary. Again, killing in Masonic 115. Texas 15, that's where they're trying to make this happen at. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to begin work on the next decode, after the nap. Work later, and I'll be back tonight, and we'll be going live about, let's see, it might be just after midnight where y'all are at, but here it'll probably be around 11 p.m. Arizona time. So wherever you're at, it may be a couple hours difference. I don't know, or it may be more. We got a lot of people from around the world, but I appreciate y'all all day long. Don't do this for money. Okay? Don't do it for money. I got another channel I can earn money. Good. Y'all are amazing, and I'll see you next time, okay?